Welcome back to Airport Madness 3D. I'm Tenacious Viking, your air traffic controller host. Well, we're going to do kind of where'd it go? There we go. A tour of airports. I was going to go at madness level, but until the taxiing rates are fixed, I'm going to keep it at halfway, just so I have a chance. Because I have a lot of crashes on the runway, and I didn't used to have that problem. So something is different. Either the game or me. I understand that the rates have not been changed, but some of us seem to be having a lot more trouble with runway crashes, even though we have what we think is acceptable separation. They're crashing at the end of the runway on arrival. So until we get that resolved, I'm gonna play at half rate. But I'm gonna go through all the airports and do my best to get through at least 20 minutes without a mishap. I was going to do it in the rain, and the rain isn't that big a deal. It's just gloomy, and so I decided to do sun. But I need to practice, and I need to get a handle on these taxi rates.
Buzz 865, speed up.
Future jet 953, speed up.
Buzz 696, speed up.
We're also watching airspeeds on incoming flights because some are saying that they seem to be not accurate. So
Buzz 444, cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 30, future jet 953.
probably shouldn't be doing this, but I am anyway.
30.
Because I'm just being carefree. A carefree air controller. There's something you don't want to hear, is it? You are in too big a hurry.
Slow down.
Iron flight 682, speed up.
Now this is where I could get into trouble on the taxiway. With this small plane here, let me expedite him, see if he makes it off on time. But the others are coming in awfully fast, and this is where we get collisions. It used to be that if they'd started turning, there wouldn't be a collision, and maybe the threshold is too high for a collision. If a plane is turning and this plane's at the end of the runway, that shouldn't be a collision. Same here, this should not be a collision either, but I'm going to expedite anyway just to try to make sure. Okay, now see that worked, but
Future jet 441, clear for takeoff.
sometimes it doesn't. I have to remember to do this because I need to know which ones are need to cross and which ones don't. Now, because there's only one runway, I don't have to switch, to check these, which also means I haven't right-clicked on them when they come in, so I don't know what their speed is. I have to go a lot by the radar. I'm using the surface radar better to trigger departures. I've been playing several different runways and experimenting with that. It's especially helpful at Toronto, that stupid V runway formation.
Future jet 953, cross runway 30.
Buzz 865, request taxi.
The developer has some more ideas for fine-tuning the game and
Buzz
making it more playable, at least to give you the option, some options that might make it more playable for you. I see these guys are going to run into each other anyway.
444, speed
Kind
up.
are they?
144,
Yeah, a DH-8C and a Concorde. That's just asking for trouble. I'm going to extend the approach there and
Four, Roger.
let him come in at his leisure. We didn't extend. Bull.
Future jet 441, speed up.
Future jet 953, request taxi, iron flight 682, cross runway 30, future jet 953, on the pushback.
See, he still didn't
96,
extend.
96. Request taxi.
Nightmare 1, 4.
Oh, come on.
Steamer flight 648. Slow down.
Now the extend is going to cause me another problem.
Buzz 696.
Ugh.
Roger.
Oh, that's a big extend. Wow. He extended right off the map. No, he didn't. He's back in. But I'm missing somebody then, aren't I? Oh, he's way up there. Okay. All right.
Steamer
We
flight
got this.
648. Speed up.
We have got this. And I'm going to do an immediate takeoff here because I think I can make it.
Runway
Ha!
30.
Otherwise I wouldn't do it.
Iron flight 6.
Yeah, this little one isn't going to be in the way, but
440.
now he
Request
might
taxi.
be in the way of a departure, so I got to expedite him too.
4, expedite off, runway 30.
Nightmare 440 on the pushback.
Nightmare 1, 4, speed up.
Steamer flight 648. Expedite off. Runway.
That could have been a bad idea to speed up that Concorde.
Nightmare 1, 4, low down.
130, 120. See, he's really slow right now.
Steamer flight 648. Expedite
And the
off.
Concorde
Runway 30.
is... Yeah, he's slowing down pretty well. Don't know if we got that resolved or not.
Future jet
We might have.
953, clear
I got to
to
keep these
takeoff,
planes
runway
moving
30.
because
Buzz 116. Cross. Runway.
they
30.
are they'll clog this up pretty fast. Should have crossed that fast sooner too. Oh well. Now see, now I can use the surface radar to start this cross.
339, cross. Runway 30.
Future jet 825, speed up.
Future jet 193, slow down. Nightmare 811, speed up.
Hurry up. Well, let's go. And clear.
Iron 682, cleared immediate takeoff, runway 30.
Boy, I hate to do those departures with an arrival breathing down his
Buzz
neck. I would,
116. Request taxi.
I'm sorry, but that would scare me as a pilot. I'm too stupid to know a better way to do that. They might not make this. I need to go back to the other view and. Oh, and this guy might not make it either. Nope. Wow, that's a slow taxi. He landed like 5 hours ago.
Nightmare 339.
See, that's what I mean. That's.
Future jet 193,
I don't like that.
speed up.
Buzz
Nope, nope, nope.
865. Slow down. Buzz 116 on the pushback.
Nightmare 339, on the pushback. Future jet 441, request taxi.
Buzz 4, request taxi.
If I get to 20 minutes on any of these airports without a crash, I'm going to keep going. If I don't, I'm going to move on to another airport right away.
Request taxi.
Buzz 4, roger.
Steamer flight 648 on the pushback.
I can't speed up arrivals because
193, expedite off. Runway 30.
Buzz 865. Expedite off.
they're going to
Runway
get in each other's
30.
faces. I'd like to speed this guy up, get him out of the way, but I don't dare because the runway isn't clear yet. going to go back and time the different planes and see how long it takes them to get off the runway from the time they touch down. Because frankly, I think something's going on.
Nightmare 339, clear for takeoff. Runway 30.
I've never had this many runway crashes. The last two versions, all of a sudden, I have, and I don't know why.
Buzz 116. Clear for takeoff. Runway 30. Future jet 370. Slow down.
See if I can get this cross before the arrival. I'm kind of getting backed up here. Got it, boy. You really got to keep things moving at Kingston. You just absolutely do.
144 cross runway 30. Iron 682, low down.
Buzz 696. Cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 30. Future jet
This could be a
370.
collision.
Expedite off. Runway 30.
Because this FA-27 is not gonna get off there very fast.
Nightmare 811, roger.
I don't like extended approaches. They completely screw up the rhythm. Completely.
144, request taxi.
Nightmare 382, slow down.
But I'm gonna do an immediate takeoff here, even though it's too tight. Can't do it. Can't do it.
144 on the pushback.
This
Nightmare 811.
has got to. The 380s have got to. Oh, that's gonna crash into something else, isn't it?
Iron
Dang it! See, I can't expedite one because the one before it is going too slow. This is gonna be a crash. You ain't turning yet. Turn, you turkey. Nope. Too late. Oh, he made it. All right. Oh, see, after he's turned. That's not right. After he's turned and they've all slowed down, there shouldn't be a crash there. That's got to change, and I think that's what the developer meant when that he said he was going to do.
Nightmare 339, heat up.
Is remove those close proximity crashes.
Nightmare 440. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
Future jet 441, clear for takeoff. Runway 30.
444, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
Really? Two planes departing? See, that doesn't usually happen either. Sometimes it does, but not that often.
Steamer flight 640.
That's
Cleared for
crap.
takeoff. Runway 30.
520.
That is absolute crap.
Buzz 865. Request taxi.
Future jet 193, request taxi.
Future jet 825, request taxi.
Come on, climb out. There we go. Wow.
5201, roger.
Buzz 865 on the pushback.
Future jet 825 on the pushback. Nightmare 144, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
Nightmare 811, expedite off. Runway 30.
See, and that's going to happen again now. I have to either expedite everything or nothing.
30.
But when they get that close and they're almost stopped, there should not be a crash there. That's That's going to be a crash. Yep. Nothing I do on this runway works anymore, and it used to work better than that. I swear.
Future jet 370 cross runway 30.
Feature jet 953, request taxi.
Wow, that is a fast. There, now see if they're landing that far apart. They should not crash. I mean, do they have to be a whole runway apart?
Feature jet 953.
See, they're going to crash. I know they are.
Iron flight 682, request taxi.
Okay, see now that it isn't there, but it's gonna, as soon as it turns, that's the way it should be. When they get down to here, there shouldn't be any more crashes. But that's not the case.
Future jet 370 request taxi.
Iron flight 682 on the pushback.
Future jet 370 roger.
Future jet 825, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30, 144, expedite off. Runway 30.
Future jet 193. Cleared for
I'm going to run a few of these departures close and see what I get away with. I'm going to wait till they just clear that turning point there.
Buzz 86.
Send the next
Cleared for
one.
takeoff. Runway 30.
444, roger.
Buzz 201. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
Wow, look at all those planes. Now they all made it safely. Now how come the others didn't? I didn't run them that much farther apart.
Buzz 444, speed up.
Steamer flight 648. Slow down. Steamer flight 866. Speed up.
Nightmare 811. Slow down.
Buzz 444, expedite off. Runway 30.
Iron flight 150. Slow down.
Buzz 865. Slow down.
Nightmare 382. Cross. Runway 30. Nightmare 811. Speed up.
Some planes moving here. Oh, see, now there we go again. Those were normal landings, and yet those planes are crashing at the end of the runway. I'm definitely sending this video to the developer. Definitely. Because that's what we're talking about
382. Request taxi.
with runway crashes.
Nightmare 382. On the pushback.
Buzz 116. Cross runway 30. 370, cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 30. Nightmare 440, cross. Runway 30. Buzz 696, cross. Runway 30.
Wow, the plane's moving again. Holy cow.
Iron Point 682, cleared immediate takeoff. Runway 30.
Future Jet 193, expedite off. Runway 30, Nightmare 339, request taxi.
Buzz 116 on the pushback.
Nightmare 339, on the pushback.
Nightmare 440, request taxi. Nightmare 440 on the pushback.
Future Jet 441, request taxi. Future Jet 441, on the pushback.
Buzz 444, cross. Runway 30.
Nightmare 382, clear for takeoff. Runway 30.
Future Jet 953, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
Nightmare 811, request taxi.
Buzz 116, cleared for takeoff. Runway 30.
Nightmare 811, on the pushback.
Buzz 696, request taxi.
Nightmare 339, clear for takeoff. Runway 305, 201, slow down.
Future Jet 825, roger.
Okay, well, I got to leave it there. That's all the time I have for this episode. Thanks for watching. Join me next time when Tenacious Viking plays Airport Madness 3D.